Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It has been too long as far as I'm concerned. Boy oh boy is this loud in my ears. I'm so not used to that. Okay. Hey! Thank you so much for subbing again, Charmed. Welcome. I think you said you were gonna stream as well, Morrowind today. So depending on who streams the longest, I'll send my viewers to you. Right, let me get back into this because it's been quite a while. You will, brilliant. Who knows, if I die quickly I might finish the stream sooner. This is a reasonably new character. I mean, look at her. She's level 2 and my mouse is already acting out. Okay, disclaimer. If I die because all of a sudden my mouse is not working anymore, I take the right to reload. There we go. Yeah, only level 2. So we're just getting started. All we've done is collect some stuff, grabbed Fargoth things, and that's it. Picked up ingredients, that's about it. It's been too long since you did Morrowind. You've been having a great time with your overhauled Oblivion setup. Yeah, I saw your tweets and you seem to be really happy about it. Is it mostly gameplay mod or graphical? I think you said something about the looks of it as well, if I remember. I will have to reinstall my Oblivion, no. I mean, normally that's what I stream on Saturday, but it's been such a long time and I really want to get into Morrowind again. Alright, so my level 2 character doesn't do much. So much so that I'm not sure I even remember everything about this character. No magic and no potions. Alright, that's the one. No magic and no potions. So scrolls, I think, is what we want. As many of them as possible. It is both now, Charmed. Got the gameplay overhaul reasonably stable and working the way I want, but also got the visual overhaul to the point of looking better than Skyrim. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Like, modded Oblivion and modding Skyrim are, as far as I'm concerned, on par with more modern games. You spy a mystery stream. It is not a mystery stream, Onion, and welcome back. It's been too long. I know normally Saturday's Oblivion, but after so long not playing any Morrowind, I miss Morrowind more than I miss Oblivion. So there we have it. And it's not mystery, it's starting at so. Of course. I was gonna say it's not mystery, it's starting at 6 like every Saturday. Damn it. It's only, of course, time zone. It's only 5 o'clock London time. And I've been ready for 2 hours. Basically for 2 hours I've been trying to keep myself busy. And come on, it's not the time. I did start an hour sooner, completely by accident. Nice to see you again, Prof. How have you been? Save Oblivion. We will play Oblivion, especially when I'm doing the Shivering Isles, and that's pretty good. Hey, Onion, thank you so much. And cheese conspiracy. Is that a thing? Wait, first of all, is there a cheese conspiracy? And I have not forgotten, Onion, that cheese mod, Cheeses of Morrowind. I'm likely to be modding more because, well, I'm not going to work as hard for the next couple of weeks. So hopefully that will give me some modding time. Or the other mod. Which one is the other mod? They were both about cheeses, weren't they? I think. In the meanwhile, let us remember. Yes, so that's why I used my own command. And now it's gone. Let me zoom. So with this character we cannot use any magic, we cannot use any potions. I hope scrolls are not too expensive. We want to kill 100 cliff racers, we want to get the poison goop, corprus sweeping, and 10 spoiled potions. Now, ow, that was silly of me. If I look at my character and inventory, I already have 2 spoiled potions that, you know, were found or bought in the game. And that's the way I imagine I would be finding all these potions. However, we have the alchemy mod. Yay, sluts, see? They've been waiting for you. So I could make poisons, but I'm not sure they count as spoiled potions. We'll see how it goes. One thing that is for sure, buying poisons is definitely not going to count towards our goal. See, I already have some of them, and I may have made them. I honestly don't remember. In addition to collecting poisons and spoiled potions and killing cliff racers, one of the things that we want to do is become a vampire, simply because that was a goal that was set for Karin. Remember Karin? He was a nice character. Didn't last long, but still gave it a, you know, its darnest. So we do want to become a vampire, which means for the sort of character that we have, we did pick an assassin. Fair enough. Hey, Exilia, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're just getting started. Really just trying to remember where the heck we were at and what are the goals for this character before she dies, because she will. And when she does, she's dead. That's the way it works. He was some waster, wasn't he? What? No, Karin was not a waster. He didn't even have a single bottle of booze, even though we knew he was going to end up a drunkard. Yes, Charmed was here at the beginning. It might be, you know, AFK. What are you saying? Something's weird. Your chart shows up on the side, but nobody else's. I can only see when it happens on the screen. That's really odd. At least you can still, you know, follow the conversation on the screen. Script disabled, maybe. Just refresh the page. You're still here, you're tweaking your mods. Nice. Morrowind or Oblivion? We want to be a vampire. Also, this girl is... I don't have the scroll anymore, but we decided to go for some chaotic evil, which is fine. That reminds me, I need to sell whatever things I don't need. If I remember, these are my ingredients. There's more ingredients. She's really not tidy. Yeah, that's the stuff that I want to sell. I'm selling the potion because I can't drink them. Found out something irritating though. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks, Charm, because you were talking about Mod Organizer 2 and how delighted you are with it. So I did download it and I did get the plugin. And I was gonna do redo my installs. Hydrating, thanks Onion. I was going to move my installs using Mod Organizer, but I cannot play without the new script extender mods. For this particular character, I have not all of them, but I do have Harpy Harvesting. I do have, I forgot what it's called, but yeah, the difficulty increases regularly as I level up. We'll see how that goes. So I do need them. That's good to know. It forced you to generate a static data files directory from AMO2. I'd rather not have to do that. We'll see. It's still more than worth to use ammo 2. If you can't launch Morrowind from ammo 2, I have a launcher command to X-copy. Then run it normally. You know what? I will be fiddling with it, and if it doesn't work, I'll come crying to you. Ariel, I want to get rid of a few things. Namely, I'm not sure he'll buy it, but yes, he does. Potions, we don't need them. I mean, we don't know how to drink them. Why don't we want to drink potions? We don't trust alchemists. You know what? I think that's it. Because the assassin, let me sell that for that much, hopefully. Brilliant. The assassin actually has some decent... No, I thought I had some decent alchemy. Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a minor skill. But the only sort of alchemy she's gonna make is poison. That's why she doesn't want to drink potions, because she suspects there might be poison. That makes sense. Also, as I love it, I'm in my mage's robe. And there's a bit of clipping because of my braces, but those robes, I just can't get over how amazing they are. However, this character has no business whatsoever wearing them. But that looks stupid like that, so I'm gonna need something instead. Shoes, what do I have? 45 sneak. You know, that's not bad. Especially as I'm starting, I want all the help I can get. Hey, clan brother, nice. At the very least, I need some trousers, like 45 septims. But they're fine. Also, the only ones available. Darn. It's also quite valuable. It's good I'm not gonna make too much money off it. That's what we're doing. No magic, no potion. And, oh, darn, and I remember now, Zeriver added a mission that limits how many... Hey, congrats on finding the secret word. That limits how many times I can use enchanted items. I'm not too sure. Come on. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna keep track of the enchantments, but I'll have to limit myself at some point. Yes, you did find the secret word, so I'll have to set another one later though. Alright. No, we can't look. My fine pricey trousers look stupid. I mean, I'm guessing they're fine with boots. Okay, something else. I can't go with a skirt. What sort of assassin would I be? Expensive, I'm quite worried they're gonna do the same thing. So let's get some boots as well. Yes. Boots makes no difference. What is clipping with it? Do I have unarmed or unarmored? Not really. Oh well, I'm gonna risk my life for the sake of not losing my knees. Alright, quest-wise, we have to find a diamond. Actually, let me check this. We have to find a diamond, Fargoth hiding place. We're keeping the money, we're keeping the ring. That's for now the only source of healing that we have. The egg poachers, Now, I remember last time I said that we wouldn't actually be doing the Fighters Guild's quests because it doesn't really go with the character, but I'm gonna go and kill the egg poachers and get the free eggs, as many as I can carry. I'm chaotic evil, which I take as selfish and opportunistic. That's how we're gonna play that. We definitely want to keep on doing the quest for the Thieves Guild, because we want to get better at the sneaky stuff. Levels, no charm, the word was finally. That's like, as I was preparing the stream, that's what was in my mind. It was finally. I can play Morrowind and I can stream. So it was finally. We want to join the Morag Tong as an assassin. I think that's, you know, a no-brainer. Meaning we want to go to Vivek for that. Do we have any other reason to go to Vivek? Not really, apart from the fact that I want to buy my containers. We want to get a diamond, and the quest for the egg poachers will run. How do I fight? How do I fight? Short blade. I do have one enchanted. Oh, I don't want the long blade. And I think I'm gonna get one that is not enchanted as well, so that I can save the charges for trickier enemies. Iron short sword, is that the best you've got for me? Silver short sword, well, at least we can take care of ghosts. Let's go for that. Good. I don't know. What did it say? Like, what a tease. It tells us half of the story. Okay. So... I can't jump, can I? Oh yes, we do have Frostwind. We do have immersive alcohol as well. By the way, speaking of Frostwind, I am not sure. Settings. Every minute, I think. That's gonna be enough. And I think I remember there was something for swift cast on, because I do have swift casting. Well, that's the thing, I don't want to walk. It's the night. I'm an assassin. Nighttime is my time, right? I think we'll go with that. I do want to pick up ingredients, oh, especially mushrooms, because they have all kinds of negative effects. Nothing was harvested. And we want to make poisons. Loads and loads and loads of poisons. Let's not kill the guar if it doesn't attack us. Brilliant. There's grass in the middle of the road. We were watching a first time player playing Morrowind the other night, and Arden was driving him nuts. Honestly, to this day, at some point I just go forward, 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 trying doors, sometimes going left, sometimes going right, and eventually it gets me, you know, pretty much everywhere I need to go. But it's still... I've already walked this road, okay. It's still pretty much happy-go-lucky. And the puzzle box, it's so tricky. Like, I have spent so much time exploring, going back to Balmora, you know, try to get the key, wait for the key, and then finally get the key thinking, aha! Now I can do the quest. And still find nothing. I'm still comfortable. By the way, I do have a tent and a bedroll. I don't have firewood, but I think I can gather it when I use the dialogue. Okay. 1 eggs, 2 diamond. I should be sneaky enough and good enough with my security to get the diamonds. And then as soon as possible we want to go to Vivek and see if the Morag Tong will have us. I don't think I remember any sort of level requirements. Aha! And now I remember something. I remember that I wanted to add a mod from the modathon. The one that increases the requirements for the guilds. I don't remember what it was called. I'm just gonna put guild requirement mod. When I tested it during the modathon test stream, I guess, so it didn't have a name, I couldn't even join the Guild of Mages with my warrior character. Level 1 warrior character. No go. He also didn't know that holding the mouse button increased attack power and that there was a difference between chop, slash, thrust and how to control them. That's the thing, you know, with most modern action RPGs, it's not a thing. Yes, you have combos, but different basic attacks like that? Nah, not so much. I can imagine that I was really happy to find out about all of these. Yes, that's one. That's the one, Prof. I definitely want to put this one, not just for the perma, I think. Hello, little Kwama. I don't think you can kill me, but we're not gonna risk it. Definitely going to add it to my perma install, most likely to all my installs. Maybe I should follow the road. We can talk to, what's her name? So it's a nice night. Exposure increasing rapidly. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get into a cave. Not that one. Because enemies in there. Nasty enemies. Did you have any favorites of the modathon mods? Like, which ones have you adopted to your mod list? So far so good. It's pretty quiet. Also, it takes a lot of bad luck to die in the Ascadian Isles, I think. Then again, Karin did exactly that. It's not really the path I wanted to take. How do I always miss the path that I want to take? How do I always miss it? It's following this one. Several of Null's mods, obviously, yeah. Saving system, I'm guessing, is one of them. That's still not the path I wanted, but never mind, it's getting chilly. I was really hoping to reach the cave. Uh-oh. Is that a swarm of something? It looked pretty in the distance, we're just not gonna stay close. Alright, Fort Moonmoth. It's not the way I wanted to go. I was listening to Nell's interview by Dark F Guy, and he mentioned Charmed. You're gonna be quite happy with that, or it might just inspire you to go ahead and make it yourself. I know you can script as well, but he's got this idea of having no pose at all when you're in the inventory or when you're reading a book. There's already a mod, one of the modathon mods that I tested, that simply starts counting the time at the moment you open a book or you enter the inventory. And then when you close it, it says, alright, you opened the book for 2 minutes, and then it skips ahead 2 minutes in the time, which is not quite the same thing. Since I'm here, do I want to join the Imperial Legion? I probably cannot anyway. I do have a quest for a special acquisition. I don't remember what it was. Let me have a look. That's what we did with her. She did a quest for experimental alchemy, and the reward was a potion that I cannot use. That was upsetting. Acquire an Imperial sash and return it to the pawnbroker in Balmora. And it says that a merchant, I'm not making fun of typos, I make my fair share, in Mournhold might have the item you're looking for. Except, how do I go to Mournhold? I do have the Dark Brotherhood delay, I think. I have it. So getting to Mournhold might be a little difficult. Enemies keep hitting you while you have the inventory open to drink potions. That could be bad. More of a reason to put healing potions in a quick key. Exactly, but then it's more realistic. That's what Charmed does with his Skyrim game. He cannot pause the game to go through his inventory, so that makes the fights, you know, even better in a horrible way. What is the bounty? Bidding the high score, Imperial Guard. Well, you are an Imperial Guard. Or not. Can I have the most basic Imperial Guard? What? Kill them rats. They certainly scared me there. Bounty hunts, what do we have? A bounty hunt. Yes! There's a bounty on cliff racers. I want to kill the cliff racers, that's one of my goals. I also need the feathers to make some arrows. And I get extra money for it. More than 10 kills, you betcha. We're gonna go cliff hunter hunting after that. So what's happening to me? Weakness to frost, chilly, but that should get better as I'm indoors. I'm gonna wait until I warm up. We don't have a food vendor. You're a lay member, that's good for you, but whee! Nice. 4. That's 4 spoiled potions out of 10. It's gonna take us a while. But I like that. It's costing me money, but if I sell you my fine pants, I keep that. I'll quickly put it on as soon as there's an enemy. I'll go, hey, wait a second. Let me put my armor on. Then again, maybe if I have, I'm fairly certain. That, yeah, vanilla trousers are working fine. Looking stupid, but working fine. We're not cold anymore. Are we joining any cult? We are a Redguard, Tribunal, lots and lots and lots of onion. Is that what it is? And it doesn't cost you a single septim to use it. Double win. Or double lack of loss, I guess. Yeah, Tribunal, Imperial Cult. I don't think that fits very much with the character. I know I did say she's opportunistic, so it's kind of nice to join. Oh, nice onion. Nice. Unknown, I'm comfortable, no exposure. I think we should be okay to run to the mine. We know the way. There's usually no enemies. No, I don't have MCA, so there shouldn't be any bandits. What about the main quest? Do we go and talk to Gaius? Gaius? Not Gaius. Caius? Alright guys, just tell me what you think. I'll go with whatever comes first in the chat. Main quest, religion. Does our assassin have a belief? I'm guessing, wait. Morag Tong. Mephala. So Daedric worship is what we do. Well, try to do the Daedric quests. I always stumble on the right ruin by chance usually. Or no, let me rephrase. If I do find a Daedric ruin with a quest, it's always by chance. There we go. So no temple and... If this character is evil and opportunistic, maybe you should add one of the mods that let you diverge from the plan and steal the power of divinity for yourself. Do I aspire to be a god or a goddess? We'll see when I have a little more power. I think, you know, it's when you have power that you want even more power. For now, I'm not feeling power hungry. I'm feeling eager to not die. Hey Machu, long time no see indeed. Welcome back. How have you been? Overcast. We are not going to attack. Hydrate, cheese, hunger. I'll hydrate. I think I'm not gonna go very far with that little bottle, but oh, check this out. Oh yeah, drinking in style. I hope I haven't reawakened some trauma or nightmare associated with the Snow Queen in English. Yeah, I've been thinking an awful lot of I've been thinking and speaking an awful lot of French, so you'll have to be benevolent and forgive if I sound very French. I will get some eggs, and there's a fire camp outside. I don't think it will work with Frostwind. We'll have to test that. I'm not sure if Murloc created his own fire camp with a script attached to it, or if he attached a script to the fire camps. Alright, enough egg stealing for now. Let's go kill those two guys. I'll try to sneak up on them with my sneaky shoes. If we can sneak up on them, we can use... I don't have a lot of these. They are crafted. But if I can get one shot before they, you know, reach me, well, that'd be pretty good. What's attacking me? The scrib! Is the scrib protecting the eggs? Is that what's happening? You've been good, Machu. My ear is good. That's what I was telling Neb earlier today. Basically, for the past 5 years, I've pretty much been living in mono. And since yesterday, stereo. So, So weird to hear things on the left hand side. Like, but that's okay. Oh, I've already killed those. Sorry guys, it's been so long I completely forgot. I already killed those. So I just need to report to Fire Eye. Yay me. I was kind of eager to use my poisonous arrows, but never mind. So in there I could have gone straight to Balmora. Nice. Balance right there. Okay. This one's not aggressive. I've already harvested those. Oh well, we didn't completely waste our time. Yes, we did. We didn't pick up a single egg because we already cleaned that out. Oh well. On Monday, so yeah, in a couple of days, I'll be playing with my shaman. I'm looking forward to that, and I think I should have my mod working for a shaman's life, or most of it working. Prof, you're saying you have a friend who wears hearing aids in both ears, but I don't know the underlying cause. I assume it's not something that could be surgically corrected, or he would have had it done. Not necessarily. The problem that I have, the problem that I had is essentially in the internal ear. There's a little bone that vibrates with the sound, and mine doesn't vibrate. Essentially, it's like a form of arthritis with the tiny bones of the ear. And no, I should go to the Fighters Guild. And I could go for hearing aids. They're awfully pricey, and the problem with the surgery is it's pretty much an all-in type of situation where if it works, it works. And now my ear is like almost perfectly working, but if it fails, it's like your ear is going to be completely deaf. Okay, so that's done. Thank you for the potions. I don't want that. This is where I stop. Maybe if you want to promote me, journeyman. Yes, okay. But that's it. That was my last quest for the Fighters Guild. So there is a risk with the surgery. It's about 10% chance that it fails. But still. So typically you either wait until you hear they scare me every single time. You hear so little that even if it fails, you're not going to lose so much. Or you go for hearing aids. But then again, there's all kinds of things that can go wrong with the ear. So it might be something different. Alright. Love the light under the doors. Hello? Yes, I am a Redguard. Finally, I'm also good at thieving. I like a good thief. We good? We good? It's like... minor acrobatic coin. Me like. Money, me like. And trousers, they're uglier than mine, so no. Money, yes. A shirt. I think green would suit me better. Eesh. One day. One day green will suit me better. Let's put that away. His hearing isn't completely gone, so I suppose he may just be making do. Just a little bit of help. Alright. I don't suppose you sell spoiled potions? No, you do not. You do sell a whole bunch of poisons, but I would really prefer to get ingredients. Drain agility. I need to get my alchemy to... Is it 30 to have 2 of the effects? 45 for 3. Drain magicka, drain luck. Yeah! I was gonna go, yeah, drain health. Brilliant. 100 a pop. No. We have to get all these corprus weepings. No. Chunks of corprus meat. Phew. I'm gonna have a party with that. Drain intelligence. Weakness to fire could work. Especially if I have an enchanted sword with fire. No, that's poison. Weakness to poison would be better then. I have 1,000 septims. I think they're reasonably easy to come by. Or 50. Pricey. I'd better keep my money for training, at least in the first few levels. Then again, as I train, I become... the difficulty increases. On the other hand, is I had to deal with these things like hearing aid falling out and getting lost while supervising a fire department hazardous materials response team in a field. That sounds really like quite a handicap, especially when it could be at any time. And the problem with a hearing aids is you need to crank it up until you hear quite well, but then if there's something really loud, like something that falls or a kid shouting, that's gonna pierce your ears like nobody's business. It's not ideal, but it's still pretty good. It's better than the alternative, I guess. We have a diamond. Let's return that to Habasi. And after that we go to Vivek. We're gonna get a container so I can quickly tidy my ingredients at home in my little hut. And we'll seek out the Morag tongue. What do we have there? Just a couple of rats. Oh, guys, you haven't told me. What do we do? Do we talk to Caius Cosades or not? Have I already talked to him? It's been so long. Orders. I suppose we could do that. We'll try to not get kicked out this time. But we'll do that. Slightly hungry. We'll take care of that. Let's see where the main quest takes us. Especially at some point it's gonna tell me to go and buy some shoes, and I always like to follow that order. We'll talk to Galbatier and see if she has some scrolls, healing scrolls in particular. Hello. You're a blade. Oh, I've already asked you for stuff, haven't I? That's what happens when you don't play for... How long has it been? 2 weeks? Okay. Habasi. I do have a diamond for you. I'm keeping the others though. Invisibility superb. Sure. Wet ear. We'll take care of that at some point. so tilt. I happen to have a really valuable potion. I don't have any job right now. No, I know. We need to go to Morrowind. That's gonna be a little bit challenging. Wet ear seems to be a fitting rank. And the thing is, right now I can't put any water in my ear, so to wash my hair, like put cotton and cover it. It's a bit tricky, but again, well worth the hassle. So I need to eat something. I could just, you know, have the bread, and that will take care of my hunger because that comes from bare necessities. But okay, no. But if I can have the well-fed bonus on top of that, that would be even better. So let's make sure we're not within the town. Come on. Oh, and I wanted to check if the firework, if vanilla firework has the Frostwind script or not. So there's one over there. We need to warm up anyway. Hi guys. No, because it's a static. Oh well. You have your fire, I'll make mine. I think. We want to make a campfire. Yeah. We resisted some magic. I don't know which, but I resisted it. It's good enough. Campfire. Brilliant. Pick up campfire, do nothing. How did I do that? By the way, I need to make myself a stone axe as well. I might as well get this done. And I believe that now I equip it, put it out, and gather some firewood indeed. Okay, now I'm getting quite hungry and quite cold. Add firewood. Light a fire. Okay. We should be warming up. Normally when you don't have swift casting, you need to ready your spell. But let's try the compatibility, hopefully. We'll see with the next message if I'm warming up. Ah. You see the two fireflies following me? I have to update Null's. I don't remember if it's Diligent Defenders or Easy Escort that does that. Come on, next update. Cook something. Rat meat. Boiled crama eggs. You gotcha. I don't have eggs, seriously. Like, I try to harvest the eggs, you know, all of them that I had already. I think he mentioned on the Discord that he's working on an upgrade that allows you to actually harvest food by chopping trees. Yes, he was saying that, which sounds pretty cool. And there was another feature that he wants to add, and I was like, oh yay. I don't remember what that was. Cancel. Let me check my ingredients. Ash yams. Is there a recipe with ash yams? Warm hands. Oh, that's how. I see. That's the compatibility. Cook. Roots. Would that be... I need ash yams, trama roots, and cork belt. All of them. Bummer. I have no trama. You know what? I'm chaotic evil. I think my first idea is just to go and grab eggs when they're right there, even if it means they're all gonna hate me. I've already harvested all of that. Unbelievable. Here they are miners, but if I sneak... I'm not gonna sneak on their heads. I think they might detect what's happening there. Okay. Oh, I'm terrible. Terrible jumper. Okay. That should be enough to make myself a nice dinner. Move along. Well, I'm trying to... okay. I'm not nearly good enough to sneak when there's two people around me. I can't remember the feature that he was mentioning. But it was a really cool one. That much I remember. Chili still? Boiled crumb eggs. Start cooking. I am now well fed for 7 hours. I'm comfortable. Nice. Do you know what? It's not a bad way to start the day, I think. Put out fire. I'll leave it there, there's no point destroying it. Alright. We want to go to Vivek, however we also have a mission to get the cube. No, we don't have the mission to get the cube. I'm slightly hungry though. It's kind of funny because I get the well-fed bonus for, you know, eating. Hazer, welcome back. Slightly hungry, slightly tired. You know what? I placed it ever so carefully, and if I need to move, I actually unplug the whole thing rather than putting in and out. Like, I was gonna just have one, but now that I've got a taste of stereo life, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to mono. Zeriver, aren't you making a game? Or are you done already? Do you already have your submission for the Alucarde? Let's take the Sill Strider to Vivek. Oh, you're skipping it. Is it because Adel is not taking part and you have no interest in taking part if you can't beat him? Other stuff doesn't look like fun stuff. Work stuff, real life stuff. We'll sleep in Vivek when we find the Morag Tong. That's what I thought, sir. Travel to Vivek, please. dig in the new hairstyle. Thank you. What you don't know is they to put for the operation that they put something in my hair. I don't know what that is. It was like oil, greasy stuff, and I was not allowed to wash my hair. And then around the ear to protect it, they put, like, I swear, they put glue all around here. It's almost gone. But then again, I realized maybe talking about hair is not your favorite thing, so let's just move on. Going to the foreign quarter, I want to get at least a container for the ingredients. Oh, athletics. That was fascinating. Well, I'll prepare a special hair stream. Keep moving, keep moving. Alright, the potion case, I don't need it. The scroll bag would be good. I do like the book bundle as well, but I like my assassin. I'm not saying she's an idiot, but I don't really see her, you know, cuddling up by the fire, reading a good book. I don't see her do that. Ammo pack, though, could be good. Alright, containers. Ammo pack 45, we'll take that. Oh no, wrong one, sorry. Pick up. Then it is necessary. That's the only way I'm gonna get the containers, you stupid Altmer. Satchel, definitely. You hurt? So how does it feel to be a cyborg? I'm not too sure I'm actually a cyborg, but it was, and even like since yesterday, but it's the weirdest thing to hear things, I guess, especially coming on the left. Basically, if the way it was before, if a car was driving on my left, I would turn my head right to try and see it, more or less. And now I turn my head left. Ta-da! I don't know if that's cyborg, but that's pretty good by me. And the last one we want, keyring, no, potion case, scroll bag. Thank you. Pick up. And I should look into buying at least one scroll for healing, because right now the only healing I have is this. So in the middle of a fight, I don't know. Do you demand equal rights for humans and cyborgs? I might have to think about that. Probably. Can I get Harrison Ford on my side? Like, is he gonna fight for me? Yes, they do. There's a really good BBC series that I'll enjoy. There should be a new season quite soon. It's called Humans, and it's pretty good. Yee! Ugh. No point. Nope. Yes. Hey, getting those potions is a lot easier than I thought. With this one, that is 7 in total. Not bad. I'm glad you agree on that, guys.